This is the lost tapes.
It's crowded on the weekdays, from April to May. Parse apart a troubled heart from any train. Sing about it in LA. And clouds in the rear view, you start humming along to the first verse of your favorite song that you quote each day with the words all wrong. So call me when the world looks bleak. I love you, but it's hard to believe. With every day we'll start to see the rest is meta-modernity. It's humid in the Midwest, from June to July, all beneath the pinkish sky from the wildfires, which mantle the horizon line. From the outset, it's been hard to tell why we feel this down when it all bodes well. So call me when the world looks bleak. I love you, but it's hard to believe. With every day we'll start to see the rest is meta-modernity. shelter woke our summer music spree. My reflections on pink curry is turning out to be the strength I need. I hope you know that there's still a joy for me in fleeting moments I take refuge in my suspicion that these past months were a dream. You should see these trees. It's like something from a movie. And when she smiles, the earth's no longer moving. Thought soothing. Headed west now from the blighted plain. It's kinda gorgeous in a Georgic way. Staring outside, watching every change. I think it's just a typo way to explain how I miss you. How I hope you find that I've been sad. Tracing Liechtenstein with my eyes closed. On the phone at night, always burned out. 'Cause the word's not right at this time. At the drive-thru with the headlights on, and now I'm feeling like I'm rock on top in a streetcar. Near Corinne Marchand, I'll go Michelle and Con and set it to song. How I miss you. How I hope you find that I've been sad. Tracing Liechtenstein with my eyes closed. On the phone at night, always burned out. Back in New York, in the August sun, on a green park, while the L still runs and I run back to a different day. In the meantime, you can dance, you can everywhere.
Oh shit. Well.
didn't see. Shores where the terminus lies, Pacific Northwest, the end of the ride, with rolls of photos to compile. We won't see oceans for a while. From Massachusetts, the lights all went down across the US, in its cities and towns, the main spots I consider home, the Rust Belt and the Driftless Zone. Your life might be, it fell apart in a light of tears. It always gets to me. car lines engaged, but no one's really there. Does that mean it's done in vain if no one really cares? And that you acting strange like Daniel Johnston in Texas. At some point in the 80s, passing out his cassettes with the J card that he drew, or did he ever expect it? I guess it's just what happens when the music's so respite. The world is so appalling and you've come to detest it. And you could say that I was nervous then, fairly awkward now. Leave the speakers loud when you feel self-doubt. If there's any chance that we still hang out, we could detail dreams while we stare at passing clouds. Those Moto Masterworks, they tonal overs the seams when I ask afterwards. All message lost in between the shifting aperture, depicting sun-soaked scenes. I guess they resonate. That's universal consciousness, take two of ascension. The shape of jazz to Calma, Laurie Spiegel's inventions. Aurora Corzone and Olivero Solis I've mentioned. You're dancing in a room and no one's paying attention. Addressing my reception with a focused eye to the passing clouds. I'll be there for you when you're feeling down. Any given day, you can find me round in a despondent way, in a steady best called brown. I called you up about 9:15. Called it a day when you were starting your night. It's anecdotal, but it don't feel the same. Dreams stick around, but they take me a while to explain. And is it as nice as they say? Spending your life in LA. It's gone like a legerdemain. We talk and we all slip away. What I knew. You called me back, I was boarding a plane. It's getting dicey, but it's always the same. So every other year I drop in your life. Time might have flown, but I know that we're still doing fine. And how many times can it take? Spending your life in LA. The music your friends like to play, to tell you what I need to say. And is it as nice as they say? Spending your life in LA. It's gone like a legerdemain. We talk and we all slip away. mesmerized by power lines and lighted down estates and all the things I just felt. Somewhere in the rust belt, wonder how many times can a heart melt? Still hoping your season will start well. Pardon my semantics, it's somewhat pedantic, but your outline against the Atlantic, it's idyllic and highly romantic. Oh, imagery, how I text central transfers to the G line. Now Bushwick Inlet's just to our right. I'd never seen Manhattan at night. I said it's lovely, you said that's right. Sidewalks, brownstones and street poles, they line my dreams in complete rows. On a cold dish, she wears a peacock. We're staring out from the East Coast. A furtive glance as the fields roll. A string outside it as she knows. Could I be someone you need most? When I'm so far from the East Coast. And I'm so far from the East Coast.
I never wanna be alone, but now that you're gone, I'm thinking that this love is all but done.
Nothing's ever been so clear, but when you're near, I'm feeling like any time I change my mind, dear.
I should say I'm fine here, just to leave your mind at ease. And I mostly stay inside here, and then I watch as all these dreams fall far from the ocean floor. different thing. So when it snows and you're inside, a week's gone by with different skies. In transit I pretend it's a lucid dream. Tonight at night, it's no difference to me. Content about the world when I'm half asleep, and listening to the sounds of the BQE. I'm hoping that you ask, does it have to end? I'll gladly acquiesce and do it again. You're staring into space, there's something to see. A different time and place where the world's at ease. spoken several weeks, but solitude tends to be the mood, so you probably won't hear from me. And there was once relief in the changing trees, the contrails that cut the sky, but prearranged circumstances change, and I'd be lying if I said I'm fine. Capturing those switchbacks in the line, switching back to Central Standard Time. Each day slightly more resigned, trying to make some sense of life. So if we take off, you can quit your day job. We'd call ourselves the age of youth. You'll find us traveling and making tunes. But then I think of all the people we've loved, how they'll be growing older soon, how it's true for me and you. So I convalesced in the Middle West and fell for Ohio's roads. I'm standing still by the windowsill where I once watched the world explode. So when it's looking dark in your narrative arc, I'm here and you can talk with me. A hackneyed fool under fascist rule, wasting days singing about his dreams, all of which has led me to believe there's a set and life's the movie screen, and every dream that you have in between, they'll fade with every frame you've seen. Oh, is it so fake? I wish I was in LA, far from all the roads we knew. I'm worried where we're going to. So if we take off, you can quit your day job. We'd call up in the age of youth. We're coming to a town near you, lonely and outraged. I guess for now that I'll wait for a generation age of youth to point me towards a higher truth. It's on the off chance we never come to cross sense, 'cause it's too late to not pretend. And I'd hate for all of this to end. Just glad that I could be your friend. Turnpikes to highways and gravel into dust, from soybeans to silhouettes advancing in the dusk. Sky above, I fell in love while I was sitting still. The rate at which the Rust Belt fades to Appalachian hills. So drive south as history unfolds, the awe-inspiring, death-defying meta-modern world. Take my word, I think we'll be alright. Lost myself along the way, but had the greatest time. I'll pass you somewhere in the night. Stranger out in Utah gestures towards the muddy car. Said, hey, all you nomads did you come from somewhere far? I said I don't know, man, but it feels that way today. This highway is the last breath of an empire in decay. Drive south as history unfolds. You're providing soon expiring modern Western world. Take my word, I think we'll be alright. Lost myself along the way, but had the greatest time. I'll pass you somewhere in the night.
by the day, living close to River Gauche and Old Champs-Élysées. Bozeman fleets the city streets, and much to my dismay, bulldozed into boulevards, but what of the arcades? Oh, Vivienne. Left Greenwich Village far away. And every night the lights go down softly. We're strangers on a tour, a passenger in yours, and think of me fondly, a draw connoisseur, the everyday flaneur.
Comme un tableau qui se dessine, comme une douceur que l'on devine. Le temps se fiche et je m'arrête.
this night, it's you on the couch. I'm the voice in your left ear, making jokes and discussing the clouds far from your town. When all you hear is the road noise, it's the stereo, it's panning around. For driving west with no choice, everywhere we go, now we're fading out. From the second deck of the Bay Bridge guiding the way, I prefer it to the Golden Gate, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say. Every now and then we start to slip away. I would probably call, but it's getting late. This'll have to wait for the other side. Our once in a lifetime, kind of a nice time. Many miles from where to start. Keep me from falling apart. It's been a while, but I'm not far. Every now and then we start to slip away. I would probably call, but it's getting late. This'll have to wait for the other side. Our once in a lifetime, kind of a nice time. Every now and then we start to slip away. I would probably call, but it's getting late. This'll have to wait for the other side. Our once in a lifetime, kind of a nice time. Every now and then we start to slip away. I would probably call, but it's getting late. This'll have to wait for the other side. Our once in a lifetime, kind of a nice time. It's been a while since I met you up north. There's a caravan and medicine that leaves on the 4th. I suppose you're home, driving back in the plains, Seattle and so forth. It's looking like they all need some rain. Traveling along, 3 cords of wood, 7 kids and a dog. The summer's short, the hours are long. Postcards without any postmark. I'm already gone. Somewhere in the northwest, I'm there at your doorstep. As soon as you call and you say come around, to follow the trend lines, a friend in the end times. We could use a hand finding higher ground. Those miles run far, I'm willing to trade and leave behind the greatest of lakes for the mountain view from Elliott Bay. Well, I'm humming softly to a song with your name. Somewhere in the northwest, I'm there at your doorstep. As soon as you call and you say come around, to follow the trend lines, a friend in the end times. We could use a hand finding higher ground. Somewhere in the north 'cause I'm on the right track and I'm losing ground. Safe on the inside, far from the crowd. I never look back and I wouldn't doubt your voice as a guide when the sun goes down. I'm on the right track and I'm losing ground. Safe on the inside, far from the crowd. I never look back and I wouldn't doubt your voice as a guide when the sun goes down, goes down. I saw a banner on the overpass and caught the message on the lower half. Now repent, the end is here at last. Bo shrugged and hit the gas. It's a long drive back to you, the kind that always takes a day or two. I didn't know what love like that could do. I need you in my life to make it through. I'll see you soon. Holding on about as long as I can in a landscape I don't understand. For a long while inside of a van where I miss your days on end. 'Cause it's a long drive back to you, the kind that always takes a day or two. I didn't know what love like that could do. I need you in my life to make it through. Oh, 'cause it's a long drive back to you, the kind that always takes a day or two. I didn't know what love like that could do. I need you in my life to make it through. I'll see you soon.
you somewhere again. Freeze frame from the subway train and marvel at the scale of it all. That Bushwick Inlet Park, the sky growing dark. I'll be somewhere else in the fall. Some songs might help you along in trying times of rapid decline. The autobiographic way to get through the day. Tell you that I need you in mind. Browsing floors inside a crowded store I know we can't afford. Next time in New York, we've seen it all before. I'd do it again. Love like yours, it leaves me out of sorts, and I need nothing more. Next time in it all before, the view at the end. Browsing floors inside a crowded store I know we can't afford. Next time in New York, we've seen it all before. I'd do it again. Love like yours, it leaves me out of sorts, and I need nothing more. Next time in New York. Thinking back to phase one, with woolen mallets and the bass drums. Early hours in the drive-thru, playing early diving night jewel. We found ourselves in stage 3, observing murals dotting Lake Street. With every story comes a stalemate. When you've been living in a failed state,
apart soon. No one else can make my heart swoon like you do. The night gets cold, but there's smoke in the clouds. I'm having trouble sleeping and it's stressing me out. The words may fall short of something profound, but every time I'm with you, I'm just glad you're around. When the night got cold, there was smoke in the clouds. Then we at the sky all night. Building diamonds over down. Taking shots.
Got for one minute up to rise, the earth that's quite so small, but I'd circle it one more time. Just another instance I write you misses when I feel too far. It's you and me across the sea, just trying to sleep in a big town where we never quite see the stars. Let the daydream pass and the sun elapse, and I won't be too long. I've been working on this song. Well, every road in Singapore and every subway sliding door, they're leading me back to you, part of a dream that still comes true. And I can see you at the show, sing the weird parts no one knows. Nobody in this room knows me the same, and I know it's true, and I know. Don't say goodbye, I'm headed to your part of town. Then the call drops, I'm back underground. I spent a long time walking around. You know it's alright in another life. I was hypnotized by an endless sky. It goes by like a slow tide, the slow collapse that your hometown hides from your own eyes. You know it's alright, they're playing music here the whole night. We're on the slow side when you're suspended in a strobe light. And in my whole life, I never felt like there was more time. Some friends that you had, folks you knew in undergrad. You wonder why they don't hit you back. Well, that same day the sky was orange, but we've seen it before. Like every summer now in New York, the city kids will see what's in store. Well, damn, it's a shame that it had to go this way. The big stars in their race cars and their supersonic planes, they don't know what I do, 'cause for them it's just a
same. La 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 la. I love you the same. I picture you in May or June or the end of July. The things that you could do with your life, framed against a wildfire. From where I stand on fallow land, it's a long way to go. I'm moving towards a quiet repose, the way a city sounds in the snow. Well, damn, it's a shame that it had to go this way. The big stars in their race cars and their supersonic planes, they don't know what I do, 'cause for them it's just a game. God knows someday life will close, but I love you all the same. I love you the same.